Good morning. Welcome in. Sharing some links real quick and then we'll get started. Good morning. Hope you're doing well this morning. Morning, Thomas. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, my. Well, I had some over here fighting, but they ran off somewhere. Not in the best mood this morning. Had to fight with the cats to try and get out the back door. Every time I'd get out, they'd run. One of them would run back in. So that kind of upset me. To the point that Leo actually just looked up at me and hissed at me when I went to go in the garage. So he's like, nope, not doing it. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. They're saying that later on, we are supposed to be getting some rain, possibly. It's like a 30% chance or something. Say good morning to Wednesday. Are you still up at the cabin, or are you back home? Some more people are popping in. I just saw it go from 1 to 3, so welcome in. Good to see you. We attempted to live stream to TikTok, and it fell through, so I have to work on that later. Good morning, Cassie. Is it still raining down your way? Morning, Fred.
What's up?
You done?
I'm doing.
Are you stuck in
Let
rain,
me
or?
get pretty. Let me get pretty.
I'll turn this camera off for now.
Right now I am.
Cassie said she just got done feeding the dogs. Thomas said heading home today, or as I say, going to the cabin in the hood. Yeah. I posted some interesting videos. I'll have to make sure you guys get them, because it amazes me how much the Islamic people say they hate the LGBT rainbow mafia, but yet when you go into reading some of the writings, yeah, some of their most important people took part in that lifestyle.
A whole damn country over there does that shit.
I've heard all about it, Fred. Yeah, from what I understand it, that little boys are a treat, and
Dude, I got pictures from military aircraft of serious sodomy on animals through infrared.
oh my. Yeah, it's kind
Why
of
I
hard
still
to
have
deny
them
that
is a
one.
mystery, but
It's part of your military history, right?
well, I think you get
Somewhere,
drunk and go, hang on a minute, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Let me show you this.
right? And then everybody goes, "Why do you got that?"
Exactly. You pervert.
Oh my. Cassie said no rain yet. Huh. I would have thought you would have had rain by now with that tropical storm coming in, Lynn. They can't make up their mind what it's going to do up here. They're telling me that last night they said it's going to be a 45% chance of rain by 6 o'clock this morning, and
What was the name of that storm?
Chantel, wasn't it?
Shant. Ron Hall called it Cowtail
I don't know what his
or
history is lately.
Chantel. Yeah, he called it Chantel.
Thomas said 100% Fred, it's sick over there. Oh my. Yeah, the
Heck, I
Middle
used to
East.
work with a bunch of Indians and Pakistanis. And you, in the wintertime, if it's cold, we had nothing to do. We tell them to go, go pick your truck and get the keys and stay warm in the cab because we didn't have any shelter for them till I acquired a 35-man tent. But anyway, I went up there to tell them one night it was chow time. And I look and I don't see any heads in these trucks. And I bang on the door. Next thing, about 6 of them popped up about half dressed. Oh, hell no.
Oh my. Yeah, wow.
From now on, you'll just miss lunch from now on because I ain't doing that again.
They were having their own lunch there, Fred.
They were making some body heat.
What do you got all over you? One of the cats got a bird last night. There's freaking feathers everywhere. Morning, Dave. Dave said morning for Cassie, Thomas, Fred, and Chris. I got some possible kitty MMA for you, Dave. I just gotta wait for him to engage. Here, maybe I'll help him along. Get her. And he walks right by. Yeah, whatever. They're not cooperative today. Not in the least. But now they're saying it's not supposed to rain, and if it does, it's only a 15% chance, and we're going to be at 81 degrees by 9 o'clock. I'm like, son of a...
Well, there's plenty of it down here in Williamsburg, so.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I guess that means Cassie won't probably get any rain out of it then, if it's already up in Williamsburg. It must have took a hard right-hand turn back towards the coast. Now, Ryan says that all of us who are calling out the fact that they're doing cloud seeding in Texas.
Actually, it's
conspiracy theories.
It's up above Richmond, spinning around. It's going to go over and it's going into D.C. and out through Dover, Delaware.
Yeah. It was just a little weak thing. It didn't really amount to much. It was enough to, drop like 2 or 3 inches of rain in spots down North and South Carolina. They're saying they hope it doesn't stall out, like around Delaware, because then it'll drop a bunch of rain there. That'll upset my neighbors. My neighbors are heading down to the beach. They went down last year and got rained out almost the entire time. And they're like, we really hope we go down and we actually get to spend some time on the beach this week. I hope so. Cassie said, I think that storm went around us. I think so too, Cassie. No matter how much we try, we'll never, ever 100% get the weather correct. We can get close, but never 100%. Not like Hurricane Hugo. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you what. The week before Hurricane Hugo hit South Carolina, I was on vacation at Myrtle Beach. The waves thing was pushing in on the beach. It was amazing for body surfing and stuff. Hurt like hell, but it was fun. You waiting to get unloaded, Fred?
I'm waiting to get loaded. This is my 10 o'clock last night load yeah, I don't even want to discuss it. This
Hi,
guy's
Lady
done.
Catherine. I'm sorry.
I said, this guy's done. He's not paying attention. Needs to get off that door. He's holding me up.
I'd honk my horn.
I'm fixing to.
You gotta get up, beat on his door. You want a fucking written invitation? I need to behave. Thomas, I'm glad we're not getting hit like Texas. It's sad, yeah. That's what my cover picture is from for this morning. It's got Sasquatch praying, and it's got the pictures of Texas up there and pictures of the missing people. So, yeah, we're definitely praying for them and hoping that they find more people well, you know. And this is what happens when you try and eat supper at night when you have a Maine Coon.
Son of a bitch.
Ryan, you still not moving?
No.
Uh-oh.
Oklahoma
Simpson.
I gotta get him out. I gotta get him out. He's done. But you do you, boo boo. I got me.
Morning, Susie. Lady Cat said Oklahoma sent some swiftwater rescue teams to help in Texas. Well, that's good. They need all the help they can get. But yeah, I didn't feel up to going over to Ryan's last night for dinner. So he was nice enough to send me a plate. He did brisket and stuff, and yeah, finally got to sit down and eat at 9:30 last
Hey,
night.
I was part of it. He got his chair and got ready to leave, then he went back into his sleeper. Okay, give me. He's moving, so as soon as he gets out of there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn it.
You good, Fred?
Yeah, till Mr. Wonderful gets off his attitude.
Is that one of the guys that works at the dock or one of
Well,
the
he needs
trucks in the
to
parking lot?
dock over here too.
Well, sucks to be him. He should have got there earlier, huh?
Well, no, this guy is a dedicated. He's a local driver. He needs the dock I'm blocking because this other guy won't get out the fucking way.
Oh, gotcha. Well, oops.
So now I got to jack everybody up waiting for this clown to get out.
Do you have a number for the dock? Call them and say, hey, you want to get this guy
No,
out of here?
I told the guy to move.
Yeah, but it's different from if they come out and tell them they can actually put a freaking surcharge against this company for tying up their docks.
No, they won't do it though.
We've done it. You know, when you only have two docks to back into, somebody's tying them up. That cuts into your money because now you're paying people to sit around doing nothing inside that are supposed to be unloading and loading. My bosses didn't like that very much, so they were very outspoken about that. And if that didn't work, then they'd call their bosses and say, "Hey, your guy's about to get you guys a big surcharge."
Well, he's
And
gonna
then
go in there and talk shit now. That's what bothers me. fuck, I might as well just go all the way around.
Thomas said, give him hell, Fred. Susie said, good morning, Fred. Oh, my.
Well, he'd been paying attention. Don't you stand there and look at me like I'm some kind of idiot, you fucking dick.
Thomas said, time is money. That's right.
Well, the problem is that I was supposed to have reloaded last night at 10 o'clock.
Should not put you behind the 8 ball for over 8 hours already.
Yeah. Well, part of it's my company's fault because I tried to call and get the damn load number, and I couldn't get nobody to answer the phone. So now they're upset about that.
Oh, we got Dave's Kitty MMA. And it locked up. Of course. I might have to look into using StreamYard for both things. I just got to figure out how to log out of the one account and log in on the other. Now you got 2 of me. Boo. That's scary as hell, ain't it? Hell, I don't even know if I can see that. Way over there. I'll be right back. Oh, Susie said, well, boys and girls, it's only 5 a.m. for me. I'm going back to bed. Everyone have a great day. Great, wonderful, blessed day. Good night, Susie. Sleep well. We'll talk to you soon. I'll be right back, Randy. There we go. Oh my! When's your next home visit?
I don't know. Let me go here and be a dick for a minute. I'll be right back, guys.
All righty. Oh my!
I'll leave the phone in the truck because y'all ain't going to hear what I'm fixing to say.
You go and ask them why you gotta run this place like a damn circus.
No, a damn driver's to get all uppity up in here, and I just can't stand it. That's right. Look back at me, you bastard. Say something. Hey, Whitmer talk shit about me here in just a minute.
Huh? The little shit actually got up on the hammock. Didn't see that coming. Oh my! So what's on everybody's minds this morning besides your scalp? What? Why? I just checked the maps. It says it's not supposed to get rain here. Ah, shit. Hold on, guys. I gotta. Can you come here, please? I'm gonna hand you off to Mom. I gotta move stuff into the shed because apparently there's a storm coming this way. It's already on Lancaster. So I'm just gonna go and have Mom talk to y'all, and while I do this. What?
So, what, Wednesday afternoon we'll go down to Wally?
Down over there for a second. I'll put this on top of the rollator. Look out, Chester.
Coming up and gonna crapple on us and stay until next Monday. We're supposed to get shit Monday till next Monday.
No, wait, this way.
Yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear. But no, we can do it. You know, take a break.
Why would I do that? That would make too much sense.
Gonna hit and work around the storms. Yeah, alrighty. But I have the funeral Wednesday, so that's why I said Wednesday afternoon. Yeah.
Alright, here's Mom. I'll be right back,
okay,
y'all.
Max, alright, Sandy, I'll
Max.
talk to you later. Yeah, okay. Alright, bye-bye. Bye. Hello, everybody. How are you?
All right.
Oh, my God, it's Fred.
Damn, I feel the love.
Hi, Fred. How are you?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I bet. What do you want to smack somebody around for?
Oh, there's got these more self-important drivers over here want to talk shit about me behind my back. Didn't realize I was standing behind him.
Oh.
I told him mind his own damn business. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have tapped him on the back and said, "Pow!"
Nah, I couldn't. That was in front of the customer. As much fun as it would have been, and I didn't mind doing it.
Yeah. Now you get to see my ugly puss. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, it's bright and sunny here, but I was talking to my friend in Lancaster, which is only 15 minutes away, and she said it is just downpouring in there. And
it won't last long then.
No, but you can see the gray clouds coming this way, so I told Chris because he got to put stuff away before it hits. So, yeah, this weather's something. All them poor people in Texas, I feel so bad for them, and I pray for them that they rebuild their lives, and oh, it's horrible. God. Now the death toll's up to 80-some that they have accounted for, and they're still missing like 20-some people. That's just devastating. So, I'm sorry to all of you who I can't read. I can read, I'm not illiterate. I just can't see the comments and things, so I apologize to you all. But good morning to you all. Have a blessed day. Be safe, because it's a bunch of wackos out there, I'm telling you. And driving ain't no better, is it, Fred?
Nope.
No.
Stupid asshole beside me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I just want to jump out and snatch him out of the truck.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you sitting at a dock?
Yeah. I pulled up. There's a stop point over there, and I was supposed to stop there. This guy got the dock. Well, his light turned green. He jumps in the driver's seat. Then he disappears in the back for a minute. I said, dude, you got to go. This guy come up behind me. He's a local driver.
Yeah.
They want to blow up and start cussing me. I'm the last one he needs to get onto today. There's a 5-pound sledge right here.
Oh, jeez. Now, calm down, calm down.
I'll catch his damn them pretty brand new headlights on that truck. come up missing
Huh.
or damaged.
Yeah. Oh boy. You don't want to do that. So...
Sure I do.
No, you don't. You do, but you don't. Trust me.
No, I do, and I will.
Oh God, Fred. So where were you for the 4th of July, Fred?
Right here in Williamsburg,
Williamsburg, Virginia?
hauling cans from Ball Metal to Elkton, Virginia Brewery.
Huh. Oh my. Well, I want to get my surgery at the end of the month. Thank God. I hope I can see better after I get the cataract. No,
The healthy.
my friend's like, it ain't, it's raining out your way. It's got to be. I said, no, it's bright and sunny. I had to come out and take pictures for her and send them to her. She's like, what? It's crazy.
Yeah, I just looked at the weather radar. It's coming up underneath you, going straight north.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, they're calling for rain every day this week except Wednesday.
And I guess they're gonna load me first, since I was at 10 o'clock last night.
Oh, good for you. How about that? Isn't that nice? You get on your way already.
The hell's he doing?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I gotta leave here, go over there and drop, and go to Monticello, Indiana, then to Jacksonville, Florida.
Indiana. Holy crap, that's a nice haul. And then Jacksonville, Florida. Stinky town.
Yeah,
It
spent
does
most.
smell.
I joined. In 1982, I joined the Navy. Thought I was gonna see the world. Went to boot camp in Orlando. Went to Memphis for Tennessee for training, and spent my career right there in Jacksonville, Florida, 250 miles from home.
I squished it.
Stinkyville. What is it?
I have no idea. I went to move the trash can over against the screen door to hold it in place because I don't want rain going in there. And whatever was up underneath the lip of the trash can
Probably a
is
spider.
not dead no more.
Not, no, it's dead now. Oh my. Well, I think Chris is back. So y'all have a blessed
I'm not
day.
back. I have to take this
Oh,
over yet.
oh, he's got to take some table over yet. Got to put
You
it
want
in the
this in your
shed.
car, don't you?
What is it? Why do I want it in the car?
Because it's a snake light. It's for.
Oh, whatever. Put it in the car then. I don't care.
Oh, when I come back.
Oh boy. Normally I would be setting up at Roots right now for tomorrow, and then going down and working landscaping. But I'll set up tomorrow before I start. Just makes for a longer day tomorrow, but that's alright. Not supposed to rain till like 5 o'clock tomorrow night, so I'll be out of there by 12, 1 o'clock. Crud. Oh, these cats they're a hoot to watch, I'll tell you what. One cat comes up behind the other one and taps it like on the butt or something, and it jumps like 3 feet tall, just straight up in the air, 3 feet. That's like funny as hell. What's the temperature like down there, Fred?
Muggy, about 80 degrees.
It's about 76 here, maybe, and it's like 73% humidity. It's nasty. Uh, ain't nothing we can do about the weather except grin and bear it. Because we sure as hell can't change it none. I think Chris will get this put away just about in time before it rains, because it looks like it's going downpour here. And gray clouds are getting closer.
Dang, you gotta wake these people up, man. I swear.
Are they loading ya?
No, it's this guy next to me. There's people in
Oh.
line. He's asleep in his bunk and needs to be getting out of the damn dock.
Oh my. Oh, you waking him up?
Yeah.
You're gonna try to anyhow.
He's up.
Huh. Move it and get out of there and sleep somewhere else. Yeah. So what are you taking down to Stinky Town?
Cans, lids for beer cans.
Oh. Who you hauling for, Budweiser?
I haul for Ball Metal. I'm going to Budweiser though.
Yeah. Oh my. Now where you going, Chris? Where you going? Wait up front for a second. So when you get back up this way, Fred?
Every time I come through there, it's the middle of the damn night.
Oh, jeez.
I schedule it so I can get back through Baltimore and DC before
Yeah.
the
That rush hour
Indy
traffic.
500. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that 695 and stuff is a mess down through there. God. So got a bunch of monkeys in the trees. Cats are way up in these trees. Oh, they're funny. Alright, I think he's back now.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, have a good day.
You
And
too.
be safe.
Alrighty.
Alright, bye-bye. There you go. Rub the camera off the front porch. Or here, take these. Still shaking. Ow.
Wait a minute, I would have rolled it away from you. Don't forget your phone. Huh? Yeah, I wouldn't put it in the car. You want me to put it out in the shed with me? Huh? There's earwigs in it.
No, there's not.
You'll find out. Yeah, it doesn't mean nothing. Mom doesn't think she left out and it's in its sleeve.
He's right there. Hey, he's right there.
She doesn't think it got earwigs in it. Okie dokie, you think that. We'll grab something for the kitties to play with while we're in the shed. We're gonna go roast our nuts off, everyone. Call me
No, we're not.
M&M Mars. Just don't call me Hershey's. I ain't got no, yeah. There's something wrong with me. I think that's why most of you like me. Alright, now. Oof, I almost
Anybody
didn't
check
see
on
you.
Jamie last night?
I did not. She went to bed.
I know that she had that big storm come through there. I guess she was a little concerned about it.
Oh, she didn't say anything to me about it.
I think hell, I don't know.
Good morning, Ruth. How are you today? Where do you run off to now? Oh, there he is. One of the tiny kittens almost got stepped on because he was hiding in a spot that was really dark and I could not see him. And then everybody would have been mad at me for it. Dave says 90 for us. Thomas says same here, hot and muggy, and the darn geese shitting all over. Dang. That sounds like a scat lover's wet dream right there, Thomas.
A slippery dream, at least.
I'm waiting for the person. What the hell is scat? You don't want to know. Seriously, you don't. I don't want to know, but I already know, so. I must suffer. Dang it. Boo. Come here, buddy. Katie wants to call this one Honey. It's got an eye infection. It's getting a lot better, though. It's actually open today without us having to rinse it out first. And then, buddy, yeah. Now your brother is another story. His eye won't open for shit. I worked on that eye for like an hour yesterday before I got enough gunk out of it that would finally open. Don't mind the mess. They've been flipping their balls over, so I gotta come out and sweep everything up again. Over there's the other one. Now they say high 92 to 100 on Wednesday. Oh my. That's gonna be a hot day there. And it's made even worse because you're closer to the sun, Dave. Being way up in them mountains there. I wonder if anybody actually believes me when I say that. Thomas said, darn things nest here on the lake. Must have had 50 on shore this morning. They made it, Lungs Park, which is where we go a lot of times to, for recreational stuff. We'll have picnics in there, stuff like that. And they've actually made it illegal to feed ducks and geese in there because they had so many ducks and geese that would not leave that it changed the ecosystem of the entire lake. Firstly, just through the amount of shit that was in it, literal shit from the animal, the ducks and geese that was poisoning it, and then secondly, from eating so many fish out of it, it was hard to keep the pond itself, without algae, because the algae, a lot of those fish that the geese were eating we're the fish that eat the algae. You know what I mean? Well, your eyes open too this morning. Yay, we're making progress, aren't we, buddy? How do you like that mohawk, Fred? Can you see it?
Barely.
It's got a little red stripe right there on top of his forehead.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, Bruce had a similar problem with our campground. Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you can keep it to 1 or 2, but geese are kind of like, did you see that video of the black people that raided the pool at that apartment complex? That's kind of like what geese are. A couple people figure out something good, and then they just keep telling people, and next thing you know, it overwhelms the system and it fucks it up for everyone. That
You
didn't
know how
sound as good
racial
as I
that
thought it
sounded.
would. I was just gonna say that didn't sound as bad in my head. Morning, Cal. Cal says, I'm awake. I'm awake. Apparently, I'm not awake enough to realize that I'm a racist in the morning. Somebody's gonna soundbite that and fucking. Now watch, I moved all this stuff in here, and it won't rain. Yep, more baby kittens, Cal. Whoa, shit. Where'd your iPhone get to? Ow. Oh, that was a crack. Oh, you're way back there making me look under my chair thinking I'm gonna run all over you. Owner of the park wants to find a way to get rid of the geese too, but so far no luck. Really the only way you're gonna do it is a 2-part system. First is you've got to get people to stop feeding them. If people keep feeding them, they're never gonna go away. And then on top of that, you have to find something that scares them.
Natural predator.
That'll work too. Bring some hawks in.
Coyotes.
But our local mall actually has a cannon on the roof that pops it off and scares them away. Yeah, that's what I'm. Thomas's airport here has 2 propane cannons to scare them away. Yep, and it works pretty good. Cal says it's an excuse to buy a flare launcher.
Use combination of physical barriers, visual deterrents, noise deterrents, and repellents.
I don't know how much you guys do like sporting events on the pond. But if you don't have a lot of people like kayaking and stuff like that on the actual pond or lake, they can do a string grid that'll make it so that they can't land without getting tangled up. And
Install
after
motion activated sprinklers or lights that activate when geese approach.
that might be a good idea.
Use an EPA approved liquid repellent that irritates the geese when they ingest treated grass. Coyote urine. I'm sorry, I'm not fixing to go get a coyote. Say, can you pee in this cup for me?
But why not, Fred? People pay good money for that stuff. Cassie says Australian shepherds chase them away. I'm sure they do. Bruce said they tried fake alligator in our pond, but doesn't look like that worked. The only way a fake alligator is going to work is if you move it around and make it look lifelike like that. I'm gonna turn my camera off 1 second. You all don't want to be looking at my crotch. And then I turn
You're
off the
right.
phone instead. Alright, now that one's already plugged in. What's that go to? That's not gonna work. Okay, I gotta pull out the right cords. Pond is mostly used for swimming. Yeah, then that cross wiring won't work. Thomas said 12 gauge is fun. And Dave said 100% Thomas.
Get some blank shotgun shells.
Sadly, that'd still get Ruth in trouble up there.
I didn't mean up there, but
No, I know.
well, you ain't got to put them in 12 gauge to do it. They got devices that'll pop them off. Does it look like a actual 12 gauge? I don't know how they're endangered, but because damn, they everywhere.
Ain't that the truth? Especially down here. I think it depends on which kind you're. No. Yeah, on the daggone cord. I'll just do one at a time, I guess. I miss Boo. Now I gotta charge up the cameras for the security system. Good morning, Animal Farm. How are you? We're looking at Alright, that camera's not working. Good morning, Snow Lion. Cassie said they're probably good to eat. Well, I think they're like duck. They're really fatty.
Greasy.
Oh, I know where the other damn cord is. I have it hanging up. If I was a smart man, I'd be a dangerous man. Where'd I put the other camera at now? Oh, there it is. I suggest if you're gonna buy outdoor security cameras that need to be charged up, that you invest the extra $50 for the solar charging panels and cords for it. That'll save you from having to do all this crap. The babies want to play with you. You might be able to try geese at Cabela's. I think it's on their menu. What are you doing? This Boo's wanting lovin's. Get over here. So it says I listened to an interesting health podcast and got sidetracked by ordering a product to help stabilize my glucose levels because I don't have a pancreas anymore. Well, I hope it works. You look a little sleepy there, Fred.
It's not been a good night.
Yeah. Look at that cute face. How long do you have to get to your next destination?
About 3 hours once it gets started.
Here's Snow Lion. Here's the one we were working on yesterday, getting the eyes open. Well, one of them. It's looking better. Don't you meow me. Thomas said, son grinds them up and makes meatballs. Very good. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Greasier, like fattier meat. I'm not saying like obese, 3 inches of fat on the outside of like a cow is too much in my opinion. But, yeah, a good, just a nice little amount of fat makes it easier to make meatballs. Boy, you got them eyes open nice and wide this morning now. You're like, because you're being an asshole and putting me up here in front of everybody and I'm scared. That's why I'm yelling like an idiot. Cal's getting his coffee ready. Cal yelled, baby. Dave said his grandson was there this weekend, so it was a great weekend. Very nice. Miss Boo. Yeah, sure, baby, just fine. Yeah, hopefully everybody had a very safe and happy 4th of July holiday weekend that celebrates it in here. And hopefully those of our friends in other countries that celebrated with us had enjoyed celebrating with us and we're still safe. Morning, Cora. How are you today? Snow says, so far I've only had a problem with my first litter. One of the twin girls had eye problems, but knock on wood, there will be none of that anymore. Well, good. I noticed it helps if you're there to help her clean the babies when you're, right as she's having them. You know what I mean? If you get all that junk out of their eyes, makes it easier for later. At least in my opinion, anyway. Now I want a nap. Taking and dragging all this stuff in here. And hey, guess what? It hasn't snowed yet, or rained yet.
It's coming.
I think it's going to go all around me. That's what I thought.
What I saw a while ago, it was going due north right through the middle of you, according to Weather Channel.
Of course, hi Thomas, good morning Dave, Snow, Cal, everyone. Let's see here. Richard actually went swimming for the first time this weekend in almost 2 years. He didn't want to last year because of his health issue. He's normal again. They're letting him swim this early with just having that surgery done. That's interesting to me. I'm not allowed to swim for at least 3 to 4 months after a surgery. Yeah. Nifty. Snowline says, my current breeding queen has been a fantastic mama. She is still very tiny at 3 years of age. Looks like a kitten or... Oh wait, hold on. Like a kitten herself, yeah. Thomas, a nice roof. Love the water. Can't get in it. Hopefully next year. Yeah, I'm a fish. I love water. I've not swam in like 3 years because of having surgeries right before summer, and this year I didn't have surgery so I could go swimming, and I haven't been able to go yet. So, yippee. He wants to come up and split a hotel bill, and we'll all go swimming. We'll find a place with an indoor pool. Hopefully none with any Snickers bars floating in them. If you've ever seen the video for the Snickers bar commercial with about talking about the pool and stuff, the ending's gross. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Just watch Caddyshack.
Caddyshack's a good movie. I'm not... They don't make them like that no more. he wasn't told not to, though. Well, hopefully, it's not a big deal then. Why is it still showing 2 of me? There's not 2 of me. Oh, there it went away finally. Snow says, no, I'm not sure if they have very good immaturity, so I try to avoid public places. Morning!
Morning.
How's you?
Moving slow.
I feel it.
Freaking sinus shit.
Yeah.
Humidity's 100%. Dew point's at like 78%. So,
Bitch.
bite my ass, Fred.
Thomas asked you a question, Fred. He said, question, Fred, does waiting at the dock count toward your drive time? It counts
No.
toward... No? Doesn't count toward your clock?
Counts towards my 14-hour rule, but doesn't count on my drive time.
Yeah. But he's only gone like 3 hours, so that won't really affect it as long as they get their ass in gear and get him loaded in a timely manner. If they decide
I got 100 miles. I got 100 miles to 180 miles to Harrisburg, and I got 650 to Indiana.
Harrisburg,
Virginia.
Oh, okay.
He only stops by and sees anybody once, maybe
Morning,
twice.
Jamie. Jamie said morning.
Damn.
Just be careful out there in Indiana, man. Indianapolis, they have this, they just had this episode where a bunch of guns were on the ground and just decided to pew everybody around them. The police department couldn't explain it.
Oh, fuck.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? The snow line gave Elmo your warning, Jamie. She told him you're after him for stealing your crown.
Thought Cassie had it this morning.
Yeah, this morning she does. Jamie's got 3rd. I don't know how it works because there's other people who've been here all morning and yeah.
I don't think it's just this session. I think it's conglomeration.
Damn, Fred, wake up.
I swear, I'd never be so happy they get done with me so I can go around there and finish my nap.
Well, if you had to spend all night on your OnlyFans page making content.
Hey, brother's got to get paid.
Thomas said he was in southern Indiana 2 weeks ago. Cassie says, I hear a train going by. Oh my.
I don't think there's going to be enough coffee for this day.
That's a possibility. Well, Mom comes out and she starts yelling at me. She's like, "You need to get your stuff put away. There's rain coming. It's already pouring in Lancaster." I said, "I watched the radars. It showed it all going around us, not here." So I ended up pulling my chair in, getting everything moved over here, and lo and behold, it still ain't rained yet.
We're supposed to get it this afternoon, I think. From what the weather guessers say. They don't know.
Yeah, exactly weather guessers. There is a
Well,
science
Chris,
behind it, but most of them don't really understand it too well, apparently.
it's
Yes,
just
Fred?
now is in Lancaster. It's just now in Lancaster.
No, remember she
From
came
what?
out and she said it was pouring in Lancaster when she came out.
Yeah, it'll get to you about 9 o'clock, and it's going straight north. So, according to what I just saw. Fuck.
Good thing that radar has pictures for you, Fred.
I know, right?
Bruce said playing the game of Clue, making fun of YouTube. We kept calling the weapon the unaliving device. That's funny. Train tracks are close to Cassie, yeah. I watched a video last night. Apparently, I don't know exactly where it was, but they had a train derailment. It wasn't really horrible, but it was just out in the middle of nowhere. So getting the equipment out there to get it cleaned up was a pain in the ass.
Did you see where that? Talk about that rain in Texas. One Coast Guard rescue guy, his very first mission out of school, rescued 167 lives.
Wow. He earned his money. He earned his whatever that doing that. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but it's good that he was there. And
Air
that's
crewman.
stamina. So yeah, we appreciate those who put their lives on the line to save others. That's not a trait found in a lot of people these days.
I have that Fox Nation. Veterans get it free for a year for their
Mm-hmm.
first time sign up, just so you know.
Yeah.
But Joey, Joey, oh, fuck, Joey Jones did wrote a book, Behind the Badge, and he was talking to four of the guys or the nine that were in the book, and one of them is like a rescue guy, and I that to me would be rough. I mean, how I my career, I seen plenty of unalived people,
Mm-hmm.
let's say, but that's I could not do that. I could not. I don't think I could handle going out and seeing or finding that.
Yeah, it definitely takes a special type of person. Jamie
Well,
said she's heading out. Have a great day. Talk to
You
you
too,
later.
Jamie. Stay safe.
Let me see if it tells me where that was that they are.
that's me. I'll be back.
Famous
Bye.
last words.
See ya. Toodles. Don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Is anyone else in our community diabetic? My mom is. They say I'm
Fred,
pre-diabetic.
Fred's working on it.
Whatever the hell that means.
Shut up, Cora. I don't need any help.
Hey, mind your business.
Mine's yours.
Shit, no.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Yeah, Fred, we all have our pipe dreams.
Where is this train wreck? There it is. Really? You're not going to sit there and say where it's at?
No.
Cal said they should just get married. Animal Farm says core
No.
president. That's why I'm here.
No. Nope. My marrying days are over. Fuck that. Marriage is overrated. Unless you're going to have kids and build a life together. But it's hard finding that ride or die person anymore.
Truth there.
They all just want to be fuck buddies. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Bat shit, dirty little twat. 69
Oh,
assholes tied in a knot. Thanks, man. Hooray, listener shit. Pop!
Your Tourette's sitting in?
George Carlin syndrome.
Name that tune.
Anybody coming for bacon this morning? So I know how much
No,
to
but I'm
buy.
breathing hard.
Good Lord. I'll send a couple cats over. They'll enjoy bacon.
No, that's all right.
Where's my doom map at? There it is.
Chris, I don't think you can go live on TikTok while you're streaming to YouTube or whatever.
It says that you have to do it, but I think you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers or something. I'm not there yet.
You're not there yet.
No.
I guess they ought to go in and start pushing their shit out. Take and just make some still videos doing random shit. It don't matter.
Yeah. So this is out in California, Kern County, California. They had they have a set of tunnels out there. The Tehachapi Pass or something. It's right above
Tehachapi.
Mojave.
Tehachapi.
And yeah, they had it was mild, thankfully. It was like 3 cars right behind the locomotives popped off right as it came out of the second tunnel, and the fourth car, thankfully, was still on the tracks in the tunnel, so they got lucky on that one.
That's where the California Women's State Prison is, up on top of Tehachapi.
Oh yeah. Should
Is that
I?
where you go get your conjugals?
I was just gonna say, do I want to know how he knows that so quickly?
Well, I used to go right by it 3 or 4 times a year.
Oh my.
You rat bastards.
Mm-hmm. That I am. Message mom here. That's who is calling me. Make sure it's nothing important.
It cracks me up. She knows you're on a live, right? She
Yep.
was on this morning. All
She
right.
was out here keeping these guys busy while I was moving all my shit into the shed. Prime Day deals begin tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So does Walmart deals. Save
I
your
found
money.
I found a place. Some woman that does these things on Facebook about deals and stuff, and she's got a thing there for Walmart Plus for half price. She has a code. If anybody's interested in it, I'll get it for you. Still waiting to hear back from Discord to find out what's going on with our server, why it's kicking people off. Yeah, King Solo Wings came on the one day and joined, and it kicked him off. When he tried joining again, it kicked him off right away. And then Fred's friend.
Fred's got friends.
That's what she says. But she went to join yesterday and did the same thing, so I'm working about.
I didn't think we did anything yesterday.
I don't know. Fred's female friends ought to watch out. They'll be in there slinging shit about him. Whole bag.
Those weren't friends.
Mom says, "Good morning, y'all." She was just making sure I was awake, huh? Hey, Mom.
Hey, be nice, Chris. Be nice. Be nice.
Mom.
Be nice, Chris.
The sun is bright as shit today. The sun just came out bright as ever. And I'm roasting. It's okay, I need to lose some weight anyway. There's like a little sauna out here.
There's a sauna here. Oh, I wonder what the hell my cat ate last night right here. Ugh.
I have feathers all over the place in my yard this morning.
I have baby squirrel tails.
Oh, that's more fun. At least the feathers aren't going to stink after a while. What am I giving away? What are you talking about, Mom? Mom says, see how he is giving my stuff away? That's okay, I don't use it. I didn't give anything away.
Not yet.
I mean, I can if you want. I'll give away the TV that's in the living room. How's that sound? Oh, boy. I'm waiting for her to come out here and start smacking the shit out of me.
You probably need it.
We are too.
Get some Chris and Mom MMA going on.
And just be one way, I won't hit Mom back.
You better not let me find out about it.
Right?
I never would anyway. I never hit my mom. The only time anything ever happened was that time that me and my brother got into a fight and she crawled on top of me and pulled my arms down and my brother sucker punched me in the eye. And I just rolled her into the kitchen off of me and went back to wailing on my brother.
I was trying to cover up before Mom slapped me one day, and I flipped her on the chin. And she hooked me, and I went over the breakfast bar in from the dining room to the kitchen and landed between my shoulder blades and knocked all the wind out of me. My dad just like, dude, is you
Don't
crazy?
mess with Mama.
Cassie said, I'll
That's
take the
it.
little black kitten. When are you going up to your brother's, Cassie? I can meet you in Philly and hand it off down there. I can take the train down there.
Guys, I'm going to get me a nap while I can. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Be
Bye,
careful.
Fred. Sweet dreams.
Later. All right, bye.
Lazy ass.
Bitch ass.
It's not
I got your
yours,
bitch
Mom.
ass.
Mom thinks I'm giving away her Walmart discount thing. No, there's a. Hold on, let me pull it up here and show you. I found it on. It's a friend of mine follows this woman on Facebook. I gotta remember which friend it was.
You have more than one?
Well, on Facebook, yeah. Acquaintances, most of them. Liz the Clearance Queen is what she goes by. "10 hours ago, she said, Walmart clearance alert, check your local Walmart. I'm seeing clearance popping up in men's, women's, kids' clothes, and even shoes."
I should probably get the weed whacker out before it gets real hot.
Yeah, I just put the weed whacker in the garage because they said it was going to rain. But I'll probably end up, I have some things I want to take care of here. Here it is. It says, Walmart Days is July 8th through the 13th, but Walmart Plus members can start shopping the 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You also get fuel discounts, free shipping, free delivery, Paramount Plus, 24/7 vet access, Burger King discounts, early access on deals, Scan and Go. And it says here, Walmart Plus is 50% off for a year right now, and this is just 2 days ago. So let me see if it'll let me copy that. No, I just want to copy.
I got a phone call coming in. I might be back. I don't know. We'll see how long this takes. See you guys later.
Alrighty. Tell Mom we said hi.
I will.
Alright, later. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Who's talking to me? Oh, no, you're not talking to me. You're talking to the baby. Boo is underneath the table washing the baby. And of course, it's too long to post in here. Damn it. I'll post it in Discord, y'all. And I'll post it. It might let me do it in a post, but I'll have to see. But yeah, Walmart Plus is $49 a year. Alright, now, let me see if it'll let me post it on YouTube. There you go. The baby, no, she's not talking about that baby, Mom. She's talking about, hold on, let me see if I can reach it. I got it. I got it. This is the one Cassie wants. Yes, its eyes opened this morning, and I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, it's normally $100 here, but it's half off, so it's $49 right now. So I mean, if you go to Walmart a lot, it's probably worthwhile getting, especially with the free shipping. I might have to look into getting it so we can actually get cat food shipped here cheaper. Well, what are you meowing for? They love to dig into my beard. Oh, you're gonna call me a liar today. He's like, I was about to get breakfast and you took and picked me up, you little butthead. Yes, I'm putting you back down with Mom. Yes, I'm putting you back down with Mom. There. Ay, ay, ay. Find a car? What do you mean, find a car? That baby's what we call a smoke. She said goodbye to Cora, and it came up as find a car. Oh my. Text to talk does not, or talk to text does not work well for my mom. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're cuties, but need to get them past the point of where they're having so many issues with the their eyes and stuff. That one. Oh, you should hear them. You should hear them purring down there between Mom and the two babies. They're down there purring up a storm. Mom has the one we call Oreo. Here, I'll show you which one she has. This is the Oreo. This is the one Mom has in with her now. So, new week. Anybody got any big plans for the week? The one that Mom has right now in the room with her, Katie brought in the other day and laid down and had her in bed. And the baby peed on her. It was great. Hurry back, Cassie. But yeah, Cassie, when you go up to see your brother, when you're on your way home, are you taking it now, Cal, or you already passed it, bud? Welcome in, Jake. Jake says Paul Dans and Russell Voigt. Remember these names? Why people died in Texas? Are they the ones behind the cloud seeding, Jake? Is that what you're telling us? Just remember, Cal, it's all common sense, bud. It really is. And Jake's probably confused at that as to me knowing anything about the cloud seeding. All right, Cassie, that's fine. Mom and the baby are sitting on the back porch. The baby's sound asleep. Let me turn my contrast down so you can see. She is out. We said they're going back up to the trailer tomorrow night into Wednesday because the power is being shut off in the building for day on Wednesday and it's Richard's day off. Nice. Project 2025, they wanted to cut weather. Interesting. You know, Project 2025 has nothing to do with Trump, right? That had to do with a think tank. It was just a wish list that they wanted done. Just so you know. I think it had to do with somebody wanted to see what would happen if they did certain weather seeding projects, and they overseeded, and that's what my conspiracy theory is about it. But so far, us conspiracy theorists have been right about just about everything. So, but we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not like they weren't calling for rain. They called for rain. It's just they didn't expect. They're saying they didn't expect that much rain. But it's sad what's happening, and we'll keep praying for the families and for the victims. You know, I do have some connections down there. We might, I don't know, maybe we'll see if we can take up a collection, send down. It's flooding again in North Carolina, is it? Yeah, definitely shows some flooding. Unfortunately, you know, hmm. Well, Jake, why do we not protect our kids better in schools? Why do we protect our money more than we protect our school kids, you know? Does that make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. I think kids are more important than money. Mom said there was a glare on the phone, so hold on, let me pull it back up. I'm not going to get rid of all the glare, Mom, but I'll do my best to try. That's about as good as it's going to get. What did I contradict myself on? Jake, I didn't contradict myself on anything. You said about praying for school shootings, and I asked you why we protect our money more than we protect our kids. How's that contradicting what I said? Have a good day, Animal Farm. Yeah, you're going to get rain here soon, I believe. I think Jake's hoping that he can get a rise out of me. No, that's not going to happen. If you want to have a conversation, I'll have an honest conversation. If you're going to sit here and accuse me of saying things I didn't say, then I'm just going to ignore you. So, hurry back, Cal. Oh my. I believe that rules were changed that were not allowed to be changed. I live in Pennsylvania. They made mail-in ballots that they can send them in, okay? Now, here in the state of Pennsylvania, in our Constitution, there is a thing for absentee ballots. So what they did was unconstitutional. In order to change the Constitution, we have to actually have a referendum to change it. That never happened. So technically, if you're going to go by actual legal speak, all of the elections here in Pennsylvania since 2020 have been illegal because they go against our state's constitution. Cassie says, sunny where I'm at, we're supposed to get thunderstorms the rest of the weekend and the next week. Take care, Jake. Good luck. Have a great day. And we'll make it so you can't come back. Goodbye. What the heck are you saying, Mom? Oh. Notice he said his niece and nephew, not his kids. So I guess at least we don't have to worry about him having spreading his whatever. It's not even worth talking about. People live in this frame of mind because they listen to the media, which puts them into this frenzy of just fear mongering, and then they run around acting like this everywhere. It's not healthy. It's why Democrats are the most depressed people in the country. It really is. It's sad. I feel bad for them because they're being used and they don't even realize it. Are any of yous on TikTok? You have an account, but don't use it. I just need people to follow me on there. So if you're on it, I could use the support there. We're wanting to do live streams on there. Okay, well, it is what it is. If you're not on it, you're not on it. Yeah, no, we're trying to live stream on TikTok. Oh yeah, I'll have to look into that. Ruth says the rules for monetization are changing for YouTube on July 15th. Let me go look that up. YouTube is updating its monetization policies, focusing on identifying and limiting revenue generation from mass-produced, repetitive, or low-effort content. This change will impact channels that publish content deemed to be inauthentic. A new policy will be implemented starting July 15, 2025. Well, I don't have to worry about that because I don't go through and do that shit. It's talking about people who all repeat, like, for lack of a better example, they're talking about like Professor Nez, Ben, all those guys that are in the same group that continuously they all put out videos based on the same information. That's what they're talking about. It says here, identifying mass-produced content. The platform is updating its guidelines to better identify and address mass-produced and repetitious videos. Potential for removal from the YouTube Partner Program. Channels that violate these new guidelines may face removal from the Partner Program. Morning, Andrea. It's going to hit a lot of the political sphere pretty hard. But those of us who mostly just live stream like this and get on here and just talk and carry on, it shouldn't bother us too much. I just got to get the, what is it? Not even 200 more. We're at 366 subscribers. So that means we need 144, right? 500 minus 366 is 144, I believe. Now I gotta go get the damn calculator out and check. 500 minus 366 equals 134. I was off by 10. Whoops. Whoopsie. But yeah, if I can get those 144 subs, then I can we can start getting we can get monetized ourselves. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Let me do my spiel here. Any money made off of this channel or off of our Rumble channel, Rumble channel is in the description. Let me go up here. I'll grab the Rumble channel for you. We're already monetized on Rumble. We just need to get more user interaction over there. Hurry back, Mom. There you go. But any money made off of any of these channels goes directly to our foundation, our nonprofit. Well, that goes towards helping veterans. So it's a good cause. I do not get a dime of the money. So yeah. So if you like that idea, please hit the subscribe button, hit like, comment, interact with us to get YouTube to pay attention a little bit better. So yep, YouTube's changing things again. They're making it so that you can't do repetitive content. I think it has to do with all these political people. You know, like I used Ben and George and that lumberjack logic guy. What's his name? You know, all these political YouTubers who go on there and they talk about the same shit, and most of their information is the same, and I think that's what they mean by repetitive. But I guess we'll have to see what they say. I don't think Andrea likes YouTube very much. Oof, Tim Pool calling out AG Pam Bondi over the no, I don't repeat anything. All my stuff we do mostly live streams and talk about a lot of other shit too, so it shouldn't affect us. Tim Pool calls out Attorney General Pam Bondi. He says Pam Bondi is just keeping the tens of thousands of CP videos for herself. You know what CP means, right? I can't say it on YouTube. It'll get me in trouble. But child exploitation videos is how I'll say it. Mm. They should stop monetizing channels that allow content harassing other channels. Yeah, I don't like doing that either. I don't do all that stuff. If you're on X, you can follow me here. You've been seeing a lot of that? Yeah. Unfortunately. Drama sells, people. Drama sells. There's our X account. You can follow me there. I need to do better about posting on X more. I mean, we do our live stream there every day, but Snowline says something doesn't smell right with that Epstein business. Starting to think it's going to start smelling like Diddy's baby oil. Oof, Andrea's posting about the flooding in North Carolina. You had to restart your account on X to get in touch with YouTube support. Diddy should start his own brand of baby oil. Oh my. Here you go. Here's some cuteness for you. Ready? Let me get my settings right. Round and round it goes. Oh, now we're going to go the opposite direction. Hello. Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom. Oh my. Alrighty, y'all. It is that time. Cal says, baby giraffe. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, so far, like I said, on Rumble, if we can get people over there talking and liking things and stuff like that again, we've already donated $150 from that account directly into the bank account for the foundation. So that's a quick, easy way to make some money for the foundation, and it really doesn't take much. So I mean, if that's something you guys are willing to do, I'd appreciate it. I know the veterans that we're helping would appreciate it as well. But I got stuff to get done before the rain gets here. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Love yous. Be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch out for the rain. It doesn't have to be during now. Like later on today, if you want to go over and just kind of watch it a little bit and leave comments and like it and stuff, that'll work too. And once we get people watching over there again and interacting over there, I should be able to open up campaigns again. So, but yeah, stay safe. Have a great day. I assume that Tyler and Atlas will have jar openers tonight, so we will see yous over there. And yeah, have a great day, everybody. Peace. We're out. We'll see y'all later. Thanks again.